Ready.
Now here's Young. He gets this one to Johnson. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Down. Set. Hut.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. There's offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay, ready?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
You need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing, Young. That caught by Tremble. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Set.
Young. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Young now. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Black shot. Set.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He finds his man Johnson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hut.
Here is Young. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set to go once more.
Ready up. 43 rail. Ready. Set.
Now Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Young. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Here we go.
Young will set to throw. That's the rookie first-round pick, Xavier again. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Young to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Set. Set, cut.
Now Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
On the double.
Here now a third down and 8.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Young. That one complete till again. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Ready, ready.
Brings up second and a yard.
Set, go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
26-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hut, hut.
Back to throw now on first down. Wide open. It's Marshall, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Ready, set.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Here we go, set.
And they'll run again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Ready. 52 blasters. Set.
Here's Young, throwing to start the drive. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
I'm ready.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Second down and 4. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Here is 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
Now 3rd and 5.
Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Set.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Down. Ready.
Young here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right?